Test, test, test. What's going on, y'all? What's going on? Let me know how we sounding. I had some technical difficulties. I'm about to drop the whoops. I'm about to drop the what you call it, the Sunday chart analysis right now. I just had to get my computer to cooperate. It might be time to starting to get on my nerves. I mean, I've had it. This was my first. I've had this computer literally since I started trading full time. Like this is one of the first things I bought with my profits, so it is old, but just been bugging out lately. It's been kind of pissing me off. I can't lie to y'all. So let me see. It's nothing even. Alright, so this might be the one right here. Make sure to go ahead and like the lives. Y'all hop up in here, y'all. Subscribe if you're not subscribed already. Yeah, but it's uploading right now. Nothing really happened last night though, so we didn't miss too much. Today's the last day of the month, y'all. We're gonna be tallying this month and last quarter, so I'm gonna be putting those posts and updates later on this week. Yeah, like you see, I'm about to get one. Not this week, next week. Depending on how this plays out, I'm procrastinating. But we're here now, though. All right, so the game plan is we're gonna be looking for buys on everything but gold. Again, it's a Monday. It's the first week of the month. We got a lot of reports coming out later on this week. We don't have anything going on today, though. So, like usual, we're just going to be simply waiting for a volume and our confirmations to be met. We're going to be looking at possible GJ and GU buys. They just did some big retracements right now in the opening candle of the London session. But with GJ, if we can hold 197.45 support, we're going to look for buys, just like how we was talking about last week. Again, we are still bullish, but we failed to break that resistance level, making a new higher high, and we retraced all the way back down. So we're going to see if we're going to see a reversal take place this week, or if the uptrend is going to continue. So that's what we're really watching and paying attention to right now. GU, kind of same situation. We go into the bigger time frame. Had a huge move happen last week, like literally it flew all week last week. You see Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, just straight up ridiculous. We had a retracement take place on Friday though, but kind of just like with GJ, we're failing to hold this level of support. We're rejecting. We're still looking for buys nonetheless, but also due to the big move that took place last week, where treasuries are due. So we're going to be looking to see if we can hold 33.25 as support. If not, we're going to be seeing if we can hold 36.90 as support. But we're looking for buys nonetheless right now. We're just going to let this candlestick play out, see what this next 5 and 15 looks like. And then I got alerts on gold and US30. Gold, we're looking for continued sells. Did a nice retracement. We're going to see if it's going to continue to retrace. We're going to let it retrace, and then we're going to try to catch the next move. Again, we had nice lower lows get made, a nice lower low made on Friday. So we're going to look to continue to ride that wave. Again, we didn't hold 32.84 as resistance. We broke above that level. We're still looking for sells nonetheless, though. We're about to see what London sessions got for us. We're going to be looking for GJ and GU buys, but GU rejected this level, so we're going to see if it can push back above or not. Because it did break above a couple hours ago and then did a nice retest right before London session. So then you see the London session open the candle. That is huge candlestick rejecting. But we look at GJ, it's still holding this level at support. But we're going to see if it can maintain because, again, it's been dropping all night. Right? Did a big rejection. So we don't want to get caught in a reversal if we can help it. So we're going to watch to see if the holders level of support. We do got this huge level of traffic liquidity right beneath us as well. If you guys got any questions, drop them in the chat. When we're looking at your charts, drop them in the chat. But yeah, right now we're just waiting for price to meet our confirmations. Got a new 15 about to pop up. About to see if we can push back above this level. Most just joined the stream. We have not entered this trade yet. This is just a trade idea. Go ahead and hit that first link in the description. Join the free stream for Telegram. Y'all see on your screens how we did last month and last quarter. Go ahead and hit that first link and check it out for yourselves. Again, the markets are just opening up. But I gotta see if we can catch a nice setup to start the week off, end the month off. A couple setups, as you can see, besides GEU, all these other charts are not where we want to see them at. So we're just gonna be paying attention to this one right here. Let's see if we can break back above here. Again, if we can hold 37.25 support, we're looking for buys going to 37.60. That's what we're looking at right now. Got some nice buys last week on it. But like we was talking about earlier at the beginning of the live, the thing literally flew all week last week. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, did a retracement Friday. Did a nice retracement, held that level as support, which is why I like to see. So we're about to see if we can break this resistance level and hold it as support right here. It's very simple, y'all. Our confirmations are met, we don't enter. When our confirmations are met, we enter. But again, we had big moves happen last week, especially Thursday and Friday last week. So retracements are kind of due, and we're kind of seeing that take place right now. All right, we talked about this earlier. GU did a big move. We're struggling to hold this next low as support. DJ, similar situation. Right, did a big move. Failed to hold this level from resistance to support. Rejected. So we're approaching reversal territory. So again, we're going to take trades down reversal territory. We only go for high probability, high quality setups. So again, it just requires patience. It's where a lot of people struggle, right? A lot of people's strategies aren't wrong or terrible. They're just being executed terribly by bad habits, impatience, over trading, whatever the case may be. The game plan is still the same nonetheless. Again, we had a great week last week. We had a great month, even though we still got one more day before we tally up the recap of the month. But there's no reason to do dumb shit, to keep it blunt, and hurt our profits. Um, no, I'm not looking at NAS. As far as futures and indices, I'm looking at US30, gold, and I might talk about ES, but I'm not really looking at NAS because it's making all-time highs. So you don't want to really trade pairs when they're making all-time highs, especially when they're still bullish in this case. You get what I'm saying? Versus US30, we still got some data, some levels we can play off of and trade off of as of right now. So that's why I was looking at US30 last week in the past couple of weeks. We're going to be paying attention to today US30, gold, and then looking at GU and GJ. And I did just drop the Sunday chart analysis. Again, I had some technical difficulties, but it is uploaded. So make sure to check that out after the live stream. And this is going to be a shorter live stream than usual because I do got a lot of one-on-one sessions today. And I literally have one at 4 a.m. So I got to wrap this up at 4 a.m. on the dot so I can go and hop on that call with one of my members of students. But as far as tomorrow, we might be able to have an extended one. Of course, it depends on, how the markers are looking in the chat. But yeah, just to give y'all a heads up, that's what's going down today. Yeah, so we just got price rejecting still. So gold on hold that level there. Look for a star right here. Looking for sales nonetheless. Yeah, I don't know about y'all, but I like retracement. So yeah, GJ is in reversal territory. So again, you see where my alerts are at. So we're either looking for buys if we hold 197.55 as support, or we're going to look for sells if we break 196.60, hold that as resistance. That is the game plan for GJ as of right now. We caught some nice moves last week. We saw a nice higher high got made, But then Thursday and Friday, it failed to break that resistance level. And as you can see, it tried to break that again, been rejected, and now we're going timber. So we're just going to let price do its thing. Gold, it's going to retrace a little bit. Again, I haven't retested this level. So if it can hold 3304 as resistance, I'm not against looking for a sell there. We're still bearish. Let me see how price reacts to these next levels right here. Again, we do have a lot of reports coming out. A new month started, so we got a lot of high impact news popping off. And then on top of that, we got a bank holiday on Friday. So again, going to be very, very, very strict with our setups and rules like usual. So we're gonna keep it on. We're gonna flip back and forth between GU and gold right now. GJ's out the picture unless it pushes back up, which it can, because like I said, it's got this huge level of traffic liquidity. It's gonna have to break through to even reverse and start the downtrend, which is not impossible. It's just gonna require some volume. And then we got GU just kind of chilling right here. Got a lot of videos lined up for y'all this week. On not just YouTube as well as Instagram and TikTok. So make sure to be on the lookout for that. If you're not following on Instagram and TikTok, make sure to be following on Instagram and TikTok. Y'all see that scrolling at the bottom of y'all screens. Instagram playmaker_weight, TikTok _playmaker_weight_. Also got a new video drop for y'all today on YouTube. So make sure to have y'all's noties on, because again, YouTube has changed how they do things. They're more focused on trying to get new subscribers versus how they did back in the day, where they would push your videos mainly to your subscribers and then try to find new subscribers. Now they're like just pushing it mainly to people that aren't subscribed. Why? I don't fucking know, but that's what they're doing now. So that's why a lot of y'all are sometimes not getting y'all's feeds, all the videos I'm posting, or you might see a video that I posted 3 days or a week later popping up on y'all's feeds. It's because YouTube is doing some weird shit, right? But there ain't nothing we can do about that. So we got GJ pushing back up. We got GE rejecting now. So again, we're just gonna let price do its thing. It's no biggie. Again, it might try to do or might end up doing the same thing GJ just did, right? Because again, GJ tried to break that higher high, make a new one, and they're rejecting or retracing. But no matter what, we're just gonna let price do its thing. We're literally just 30 minutes into Monday session. We still got plenty of hours and days to find some setups. And then US30 just kind of chilling. Took off when markets open, and now it's just kind of chilling. So I want to see if that's going to retrace for us as well. The same thing, made a big move Thursday and Friday. If you guys got any questions, drop them in the chat. When looking at any charts, drop them in the chat. Make sure to like the live and subscribe. If you're not subscribed already. We're almost at 3,800 subscribers. We can get to that easily. All right, GJ's pushing back up. GU as well. I see this next 5 minute got for us. Got a new 5 minute about to pop up in a little bit. All right, we push back above. Let's see if we can hold this level right here. The 15 just popped up. If you guys got any questions, drop them in the chat. When we're looking at your charts, drop them in the chat. Again, y'all, it's just a patience game. First week of the month is Monday on top of that. All right, so G rejected, so we simply don't go for a buy setup. We can't look for a possible buy setup there, though, but again, it's that simple. We don't see our confirmation, we don't take the setup. But it says some alerts, though, so I might hop this. Let's see if GJ can hold this level right here. If we can maintain a whole 197.45 as support, we look for buys going back up to these highs here at 198.45. Again, we did have a big retracement take place, but we are still bullish. We are still bullish though, so we're gonna see if we can hold this level right here. Same thing with G, we're still bullish. We might try to do what GJ just did, especially if we can't hold 37.25 as support. Might try to retrace and retest 36.90 or even 36.60. And then we're just waiting for gold to either break back down below here or retest 33.04. what I got on gold. Looking for sales. We're gonna look for sales. The price can hold 33.4 as resistance, or if we can break back below 32.90, not 32.90, 32.84 and hold that as resistance, and look for sales going back down to 32.60. So we got GJ pushing nice. So we're gonna see. We're gonna hold this level. See what the next 15 looks like. Again, I'm gonna be ending this at 4 because I do got a one-on-one session I gotta get to. And if y'all are interested in one-on-one session, click those links in the description. Like I talk about the end of every one of my YouTube videos, you get access to the advanced play sitting room as well as one session a week. Each session is recorded, sent to you same day. They're an hour long. All those recordings are yours to keep for life. That way you can earn while you learn. Um, but yeah, so we're gonna see what this next hour looks like. It looks like some volume is starting to kick in a little bit. Just gonna bring this down here. GJ did a nice push. Again, kind of saw that coming. But we gotta see if we can hold this level. Right, the rejection is just one part of the confirmation, so we gotta see if we can hold that level right there. Again, I just dropped the Sunday chart analysis, so if you did not watch that yet, make sure to watch this after the live. It should be uploaded. Yes, it's uploaded, so make sure to watch that after the live is over. As far as news today, we don't have anything going on. So again, we're just simply waiting for the markets to open up, volume to kick in, and our confirmations to be met. What time do I go live? I go live every day, London session 3 EST on YouTube. You must have just found my page. Where'd you find me on? Did you find me just live right now? Or did you find me on like Instagram and TikTok? Where'd you find me at? But yeah, I go live every day, London session 3 EST on YouTube. Make sure to hit that first link in the description and join the free signal, free Telegram. You see on your screen how we did last month and last quarter. Hit that first link every time I go live. As soon as I go live, I let y'all know. But I go live every day, London session 3 EST. As you can see, every single day, I send the link out once I'm live. You can see how we do on a weekly, monthly, and quarterly basis as well. You go to right where it says subscribers, you go to photos. There's over 3 years worth of receipts. We've been doing this since 2022, 2023. Averaging high 80, high 90% win rates on a weekly, monthly, and quarterly basis. You can see screenshots, positions, screenshots of signals, as well as student results and testimonials. So make sure to explore the channel and check all that stuff out. But yeah, usually we go live a little bit longer, or at least not end as soon as 4 o'clock on the dot. I have a one-on-one session I got to get to, so that's why we're ending it literally in about like 30 seconds. So if y'all do have any other questions, y'all can always DM me on Instagram, Telegram, or TikTok. I respond to all messages. You see Instagram and TikTok scrolling at the bottom of y'all screen. Instagram playmaker_way, TikTok _playmakerway_. Make sure to follow me on there as well. And I got a new video dropping for y'all later on YouTube. I got a lot of videos lined up this week for y'all, so make sure to be on the lookout for those. If y'all have not caught up to the videos, make sure to catch up to the videos, y'all. Check out the playlist. All playlists are up to date. But yeah, we're going to see what this next hour's got in store for us. We're going to see if we can catch anything going into New York session. But of course, we're not going to force or rush anything. Shout out to everybody in the live. Shout out to everybody who's been alive since the beginning. Shout out to everybody who's been alive since y'all joined. Again, make sure to hit that first link in the description. Join the free signal, free Telegram. If you're interested in how to identify these levels, my signal services, or my mentorship programs, make sure to hit those links in the description. You watch any of my YouTube videos, the last 3 minutes, I go over all the details. So make sure to just watch those. And yeah, we'll be back at the same time tomorrow. London session 3 EST.